I have no idea what you want to hear, but we're grateful to be here. This is our first year at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Our company is based in just outside of Houston, Texas. We started in the golf business, golf hospitality business, and I started in 1983, and gone through quite a transition in the time that golf hospitality started to what it is now. It's a huge difference. It used to be just kind of, truthfully, throw up a tent, serve some hot dogs and beer, hope it was cold, and if it wasn't, you know, they didn't have anything here yesterday. Until now it's become a lot more refined. At this particular tournament, we make our own tortillas. We have a tortilla press that we make the tortillas so they come out fresh. Makes a big difference. It's a Florida tournament, so we squeeze fresh orange juice. We have a commercial orange juice squeezer, so all the orange juice is fresh made every day. We bring in our smokers so that we smoke all our own pork butts. We smoke all our own briskets for the brisket tacos and pulled pork sandwiches so that we can really qualify and quantify what the product is, make it really fresh. We grate our own cheeses that we have to make sure that everything is done to spec. We even have wood-fired pizza oven out here on the golf course. We make pizzas to order and custom pizzas so that people can have a good, fresh, quality product, not necessarily something that's just out of an oven or just pre-made or anything else. So the sauce is made fresh, the cheeses are grated, and take care of those kind of things. It's real important to make sure that the guests are taken care of. It is a hot dog and hamburger world, and the majority of things that we serve are hot dogs and hamburgers. If we laid all the hot dogs that we served here at this tournament end to end, it would stretch from the first tee all the way around the golf course and past the 18th green. And the fact of the matter is, though, that people want different things. And what we need to do is that we need to make sure that the perception is there and how we list our menu items. We've got to be responsible to the tournament to make sure that the items that people want to have are noticeable so that they sell properly, so we can drive the income for the charities here. But what I found is over the years is that if someone has a special dietary bent, okay, if they look and it says hot dog, hamburger, pulled pork sandwich, chicken fingers, they're going to go, there's nothing here for me. Okay, so we've got to make our menu and put in things like we have veggie fried rice, spring salad shake-ups, something like that somebody might want. We've got to put it up here because the meat eater, if they see spring salad shake-up, veggie burger, okay, you know, vegetable fried rice, they're going to keep looking. They're going to go, I know it's going to be here. But the others, people are prone to go, there's nothing here for me. And that's what we try to do, is to make sure the perception is here for everybody that wants to, you know, to get what they want and feel included. And that's the important part, because we want everybody to feel included, because we want people to come back to the tournament and support it with their heart and with their wallet. So those things are very important. We also do all the food service for all the suites here, everything that's here in this building and everybody else that's eating. And it's about 6,000 to 10,000 meals per meal period that we roll out. And I used to think I was in the food and beverage business, but I learned I was in the logistics business. It's all about the math, you know, and it's how you put things together as far as the cooking times, how much the space can fit into a cavity, and, you know, when a lot of times we go to, like, I'll do a function in a hotel or something like that, and the chef is very proud of himself when the banquet is at 7:30, and he goes, 3 o'clock, it's all done, it's in the boxes, okay? We don't prescribe to that, you know? There's nothing really, in my opinion, to be proud of having it done at 3 o'clock when you have a 7:30 function. So we work it backwards to the minute so that the food is being prepared and moving out, so it's the hottest, freshest that it can be. It doesn't mean that it's without fault. Okay? Things can go wrong, we can get behind, some equipment can break down, transportation, we can miss a temperature, but for the most part, you know, that's how it is. You're going to serve, you know, those kind of things. One tournament we serve 50,000 pork chop sandwiches. And the tournament director said, "Did you change purveyors?" I go, "No, sir." He goes, "Do you change who you prepare it?" I said, "No, sir." He said, "Well, I had some people come up to me and said their pork chop was tough." And I said, "Gosh, that's too bad. How many?" He goes, "3 or 4." I go, "Well,
out of 50,000.
Yeah," I said, "The fact of the matter is that with those 3 or 4, there was probably maybe 5 or 10 times that didn't come up to you to tell you. So that means there could have been like 20 or 40 people." I said, "But sir, we did serve 50,000 chops, so we might have missed one, or the pig might have had a bad day, but the reality of it is, you know, I think our batting average is pretty good."
They ate.
Pardon me?
They ate.
They ate, right? So, but it's really important though to listen to what people have to say and then to get them what they want. I don't think of our business as, I think of it as very, very interesting. I don't think of it as very interesting to other people, but you know, for me, very passionate about what we do. It matters to us a lot. We take great pride in not only what we prepare, but with the attitude that we prepare it. That the fact is that our business is driven by the golden rule: to do unto others as you'd have others do unto you. And that's what drives every business decision that we make in our company, and how we prepare, how we treat our customer, how we get it out to the guest, and that's really important. The other is that we try to treat people like people, not like objects, and that's what happens a lot of times in our industry, that we get treated like objects. Do this, pick that up, and when we deal with people that are in our industry and they get all of a sudden treated as a person rather than an object, it's a little bit unsettling to them until they realize that they are a person and they have a lot to give, and that we appreciate them and we respect them, and then they respect us back, and it makes it go a long way. So I guess that's what I have to tell you today. If anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.